and gentlemen, this matchup is scheduled for one fall. In the ring, from Seoul, Korea and Tokyo, Japan, Jimmy Yang and Kaz Hayashi.
Well, the introduction of Yang and Hayashi. The Oriental team here are set to face the team that we are about to be introduced to.
And their
Unless I know that these are
from Liberty, Indiana, and 20,000 leagues under the sea, Shark Boy and Chad Collyer.
Shark Boy and Chad Collyer, two great cruiserweights. Chad Collyer, a NCAA regional champion, and Shark Boy, certainly a favorite of all the children or any place he appears.
Well, Shark Boy has a rather unorthodox ring attire to go with his unorthodox ring style, but Chad Collyer and Shark Boy going to be a good contrast.
Yes, they are.
To Hayashi and Jimmy Yang. And of course, Yang is in the ring now. Hayashi on the apron.
Yang with some blue hairs. I suppose to match Shark Boy's outfit, I don't know.
I think I've given up trying to figure out today's hairstyles after I saw Hoss, the ring announcer. However, nevertheless, headlock, hip lock, takeover. Action very fast as these light heavyweights will definitely speed the ring up at all times. And right now, Shark Boy, those knife-edge chops to the sternum. And at this point, it's nip and tuck. It's anybody's ball game here.
Yes, Yang shoots him in, catches him with that clothesline and drops the fish with a hard one. Of course, in the first tag team encounter, HWA scoring the pinfall over the WCW combination. And right here, Jim, I think we've got another even-Steven matchup.
Wait a minute, Shark Boy with the tip up. Arm drag there on Hayashi. Jimmy Yang waiting on the apron, trying to get into this competition. Thank you again, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us on the inaugural episode of the Heartland Wrestling Association on television. Unless I know it's only going to get bigger and brighter from here if the HWA forces can forestall this WCW invasion that Mark Sanders alluded to earlier, and that Reno, Johnny the Bull, Mark Jindrak, so many of these WCW athletes are involved in this invasion of the HWA. You're going to have to be on the lookout to just be able to figure out whose side who's on.
And of course, Jimmy, they're trying to recruit HWA established talent as well. So right at this point, we've got everyone looking over their shoulder, not sure who is on whose side. Chad Collyer right now, a product of Dean Malenko's training camp down in Tampa, Florida, and he's almost a younger version of the man of 1,000 holes himself. A great cruiserweight. He's made several tours of Japan and has wrestled.
Oh, wait a minute. Hayashi sent his man across, or Yang did, and Hayashi caught him with a knee in the back. They would take a page out of Johnny the Bull and Reno's playbook in the first match tonight. Chad Collyer.
Nice drop toe hold by Chad to counter Hayashi's charge. Comes up with the side headlock now as Kaz shoots him off. Hayashi, one of the top cruiserweights out of the land of the rising sun. Up and over on Collyer. Sets him up for the hip block. Look at there.
Did you see that? He went for the hip block, and Collyer reversed direction in midair. Went with the hip toss, or went with the monkey flip, and then an arm drag takedown there. And the folks here roaring their approval that the team of Collyer and Shark Boy, the Oriental team, is off balance.
And right now, we'd like to mention to you that we are taping the HWA show every Sunday night, beginning at 7:30 p.m. in Jeffersonville, Indiana, right across the river from Louisville, Kentucky at Davis Arena. Starting time is 7:30, and it is free. So come on out and join us. Right now, Chad Collyer setting up some offense, charging, but the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by Kaz Hayashi gets him a 2 count, but Collyer kicks out. Hayashi now trying to mount offense. Tag goes to Jimmy Yang. And again, the parity in all the matches we've seen thus far, Jimmy, all the teams well matched and very competitive.
Well, both these teams well matched size-wise and with the accompanying styles. Wait a minute, there's a press, and he hooked the near leg, but not enough for Collyer. Collyer still too strong. Jimmy Yang now putting the pressure on as the folks here in the Davis Arena in Jeffersonville, Indiana, firmly in the corner of Shark Boy and Chad Collyer. Referee Robert Briscoe checking the action here as the team of Yang and Hayashi attempt to maintain their advantage. And Collier's got to do something quick. They've cut the ring off, Les, and they're keeping him in their half of it.
And, of course, that is what a pro does, Jim, is cuts that half of the ring off, keeping his opponent on their half.
Oh, wait a minute.
Collyer switches it into a sleeper now, if he can hook it and hook it right. But Yang in behind him.
Oh! Yang just picked his man up and dropped him face first. Collyer hit that mat. And now, once again, the team of Yang and Hayashi makes the tag, and Hayashi stepping in. Hayashi, not the biggest dog in the yard, but this martial arts expert more than makes up for his lack of weight with speed, science, and a deadly knowledge of the martial arts. Wait a minute, look at that inside leg trip there. Took his man down, and he appears to be going possibly for the figure four. No, that's a Funk family spinning toe hold.
Spinning toe hold on that right leg, just the same way the Funks use it. Applying the pressure. Chad trying to work his way to that corner. He needs to make the tag to Shark Boy right now. And listen to this crowd at Davis Arena. They are behind Collyer and Shark Boy. Tag goes to Jimmy Yang. Yang and Hayashi tagging in and out with a fluid action and keeping Chad Collyer on defense. A stomp into the shoulder now as Chad tries to come to his feet. Let's see, Yang shoots him in. Collyer ducks the clothesline, ducks the elbow. Flying crossbody.
Good Lord.
Almost.
He almost had him. He almost had him. What a crossbody. I've never seen momentum like that. But now, once again, Yang back all over the top of Chad Collyer and right into Hayashi's corner. Shark Boy still all the way across the ring, so Collyer made a valiant attempt, but it was an all-or-nothing effort, and he wasn't able to make that tag. And
look at here as he takes him into the corner, drops him face first onto that top turnbuckle. We want to remind you that on Saturday, September the 15th, HWA is in Batavia, Ohio at the Red Barn Flea Market with all the stars you're seeing right here on Fox 45 on HWA Wrestling. And right now, Chad Collyer needs to make that tag as Jimmy Yang loops that right hand in and pushes Collyer back into the corner, drives him up, straightens him up with another right hand, sets him up, goes for the slam and drops him. Will he get the pin here? 2 count.
Unorthodox type of cover that Jimmy Yang was using there. He did hook the far leg, but he was crouched over the top of Collyer. Don't think he had all his weight on him that he could have. But now, Hayashi in it. I'll tell you, Hayashi, he'll fight you. I've seen him a couple of times in action, and boy, he'll get up in the face of a 300-pounder. Wait a minute, Collyer ducked under, came out with a reverse neck breaker. Collyer has the opportunity to make the tag. Shark Boy screaming in the corner. The folks behind Collyer. Can Collyer make it to the tag before Hayashi tags Jimmy Yang?
Yes. Yang comes in.
Oh, wait a minute. Yang came in without a tag.
Yes, he
There
did.
was no tag.
Shark Boy moves in, but Briscoe's cutting him off right now as Yang and Hayashi double up on Collyer. Yang shot in.
Whoa.
Collier sidesteps, ducks the clothesline.
Good
shoots.
night.
Oh! What a belly to back. He took Hayashi over on that one and thought he broke his neck. Shark Boy catches the tag, drop kicks to Hayashi, drop kick to Jimmy Yang. The fish on the go now offensively. Reverse of the whip by Kaz Hayashi. Fish with a knee into the chin. Drives Yang back into the corner. Yang, the
Shark Boy up on the ropes. Shark Boy is cooking right now. I'll tell you, Hayashi's got to get in there and interfere to save his partner, Jimmy Yang. Wait a minute, was that a bite? Did the shark bite?
Yes, it was.
Does your shark bite, Les?
He does bite, Jim, and bites with some viciousness. Chad Collyer in. Hayashi reverses the whip. Shark catches him. He's going for his Dead Sea drop here.
Oh, wait a minute. Collyer charged and went over the top. Jimmy Yang pulled the top rope down, and Collyer hit the ground.
Beautiful
and now Yang has
kick.
Shark Boy hung. Wow, my Lord.
What a double team that was. And
They
there
got
you
it.
have it. Kaz Hayashi with that doubling up with Jimmy Yang. Gets the pin on Shark Boy. They are your winners. And, man, it's such action, Jimmy. We're going to have to take a break, and we'll be back with more great WA and HWA. I'll get it right here in a minute. Action in just a moment.